Welcome, angels. I apologize. Is an 11 hertz. So allow that energy to ingest into yourself as we allow the Christ presence within to filtrate our bodies. Taking a deep breath. Taking another. Taking another. One more. Knowing that this breath represents the life of spirit. We give thanks for this day, this space, and this opportunity right here, right now, that we have to come together to remember who and whose we are, angels in truth, knowing that there's only one power, one presence active in our life, angels, and in this world. That is the all-loving goodness of spirit. So we give thanks that we are choosing to connect with our Christ presence within, knowing that there is nothing on the external that we need be, do, or have, that everything that we need is within ourselves. So we take this time to silence our mind, to be in a quiet space, to allow our spirit to speak to us, to allow this 1111 frequency of Christ energy to sink into our beingness. Taking a deep breath. Knowing that I am is the Christ within, that is where we find true understanding, angels. Sit with that. Knowing the I am within is our Christ, we find true understanding and relationship with that Christ spirit. Understanding and realizing that the presence and the power of God is in every worldly situation. Spirit will never leave us nor forsake us. And we give thanks that we're able to call in that Christ presence. It isn't just during this holiday season of Christmas, yet every day, 365 days of the year, every moment, every minute, we can call on our Christ spirit within. We know that being in alignment with our Christ spirit allows us to perceive the spiritual truth beyond appearances. And we are able to look with a heart of love, look through the lens of love. We also know that knowledge flows from our Christ presence within. And that this knowledge that flows from our Christ presence within, angels, is one of power, one of assuredness, one of trust, one of faith, one of belief, one of knowing that there's only one presence, one power active in our life and in this world, and that is the all-loving goodness of God. We know that this Christ presence within has the undwelling wisdom flowing in as and through every cell of our being, knowing that our bodies can heal itself as long as we are in alignment with Christ's spirit in our mind and consciousness. We give thanks that we call on that I am presence within in every circumstance, in every situation. for whatever reason we may need that. We give thanks for that power, which is always in all ways available. True spiritual understanding enables us to act with clarity, compassion, and peace, knowing that as we touch that Christ presence within, we are touching our compassion, our clarity, and our peace. Calling on the Christ presence, knowing that it is always available, we say thank you, that we lack nothing, and that we know that in our consciousness, and that knowingness filtrates out into our life in being, doing, and having. Thank you, Spirit. As we choose to even deepen our understanding even more, we say thank you by commanding and connecting with the God within. We co-create with that Spirit. We call forth what it is we choose to experience, trusting, believing, and knowing that the law can't and won't fail us. We speak with authority, with our Christ birthright given authority. We speak with empowerment. We claim what is our birthright to claim here in this moment. Taking a deep breath. And stand with me and say that I am claiming my Christ spirit within. I am knowing that I lack no thing. I am willing to co-create with Christ's spirit consistently. I am open. I am receptive to Christ working in my life. I am knowing that Christ and I are one always in all ways of my life. And as we deepen our spiritual understanding in the Christ presence angels, we commune on a deeper level with Spirit. And we say thank you for the opportunity to affirm, to understand, to connect, and to sit with Spirit. Give yourself this moment, right here, right now, to connect with your inner Christ presence. Knowing that we are connected to truth, we are connected to understanding, we are connected to faith, we are connected to belief, we are connected to our own inner love, we are connected to our intuitive knowingness. Sit with that, angels. Intuitive knowingness, the Christ presence within, leads, guides, and directs us every step of our life, consciously or unconsciously. Knowing that we are able to relax and trust that divine order is working in, through, and as our life in all ways, whether we feel it, think it, see it, believe it or not. It is the trust and that unseen energy of knowing that the law has heard you, that the universe cannot and won't fail, that your prayers have been answered. Stand in that Christ presence, angels. Feel your Christ presence within. Know that Jesus, the Christ, our way, sure, our brother, I am, you are, we are, is one. That energy that is in and within him is also in and with us as well. Knowing that as we trust divine order unfolding in our life, we affirm that we spiritually surrender our life to the Spirit of God, knowing that God's will is the best and highest for us, whether we can see it in that moment or not. Taking a deep breath. We give thanks that we're willing to use this Christ energy within as healing. It is our consciousness that thinks that we are sick beings, yet Spirit made us whole and complete. We can tap into our Christ presence, into our healing presence, and heal any ailment in our body by knowing that God is whole, perfect, and complete, that God has made no thing that is sick, depleted, inadequate, non-functional. The healing energy flows through our hands and heals our bodies, angels. That's the healing energy of the I am Christ presence. Prayer is a bedrock to change. And we give thanks that we pray. We don't pray with supplication. We don't pray begging. We don't pray asking. We thank and affirm the universe for what we know is already so. By claiming, I am healthy. I am living a prosperous, successful life. I am flowing with life. I am receiving money from all corners of the universe in an unending flow. I am supported with life, by life, through life, always. I am standing in my power in this moment, right here, right now. I am claiming my gifts from this universe. Angels, the I am activates that Christ presence within. Stand in that. Know who you are. Know whose you are. Know that there's only one. Know that that one vibration is love. Know that that vibration is good, is healing, is uplifting, is inspirational. It's courage, strength, determination, compassion, the willingness to move forward, the willingness to let go, the willingness to forgive, to release. That is the Christ presence, angels. And we, each and every one of us, have that within us in this moment. Every one of us does. Taking a deep breath. Taking another. And as we rest even deeper within ourselves, we give ourselves permission to have fun, to enjoy these last few weeks of this 2025 year. We give ourselves permission to laugh, to smile, to love ourselves, to truly allow that Christ presence within to come forward through a smile, through a conversation, through a joke, through laughing, through helping someone, whatever way, shape, or form it takes. We allow that spirit to unfold within us in this moment now. We say thank you as we embrace playfulness in our life, knowing that we can tap into that inner child and that it is okay for us to play and have fun and to enjoy who we truly are. And as we close out this last meditation for 2025, we do that with tranquility, with peace, with calmness, with gratitude, with thankfulness, with appreciation, knowing that all that we experienced throughout these last 12 months has been perfectly divined and orchestrated for our life. We give thanks to that Christ spirit within, that Christ presence within. We can call on it at any time, anywhere, in any moment, and it will be there. Trust, faith, belief, angels, is what activates your Christ presence. The I am, knowing that it is fulfilled. So we give thanks here at Buzzard's Corner of Love for this opportunity that we've had each and every second Tuesday of the month to uplift, to inspire, to encourage through our Christ presence, making us stronger, making you stronger. Thank you, angels, for we are grateful and appreciative of all that has come. As we close out this last meditation of 2025, knowing, giving thanks that all is perfect, whole, and complete, and that we choose to move forward in every moment of every day using that Christ presence within us, knowing that it fulfills us, it sustains us, it directs us, leads, and guides us to no thing except our good. We are grateful. We are appreciative as we release these words into the universe, angels, knowing that it is done, fulfilled, and complete. And together, angels, we simply say, and so it is. Amen. Last meditation of 2025. Angels, take this energy, absorb it into your beingness, listen to it again, recite the affirmations, take in that power. You have the power to mold and shape your life, to co-create with spirit instead of being a passive looker and participating in society's way. You can co-create whatever you feel you believe you deserve, whatever you feel that you can receive. You can create that. And I am a living testimony of what I speak of. Angels, we here at Buzzard's Corner of Love say thank you to each and every one of you who have taken the time to tune into our Meditations Tuesdays. We love it. And Angels, coming out next year, January 2026, Breaking Shame, Reclaiming My Identity. We posted it on our YouTube channel and over at our website, buzzardscorner.com, BUZZARDSKORNER, Buzzards Corner with a K.com. Angels, you can click on the blog posting. Click on that. You'll see my book cover, the link to sign up. You get 3 chapters, preview chapters for free, and you'll be on our waiting list when it comes out January 2026. We've got 16 pre-signed copies left. If you'd like one, let us know when you sign up on that email. We are excited for this new journey coming in 2026. That's Breaking Shame, Reclaiming My Identity by me, Heather Buzzard. I am excited. You can find that, Angels, as well as our other book, our ebook, 5 Pillars for Life or Death. What are you choosing? And I apologize. That's our softback book, our ebook, 8 Easy Steps to Improve Your Life Now. You can get that at lulu.com as well as over at buzzardscorner.com, as well as coaching packages if you'd like group coaching or individual coaching. That's BUZZARDSKORNER, Buzzards Corner with a K.com. Angels, next week we have reincarnation. Do you believe? We're going to speak about that as we reincarnate ourselves next week in that conversation. Until then, angels, I am Heather Buzzard of Buzzard's Corner of Love, bringing people back to themselves.